Abu Magui Gui Gaga. Abu Magui Gu Gaga. Abu Magui Gui Kiki. Abu Magui Inki. Abu Magui Gui Gaga. Le Ugo subjecting Ketaka. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Abu Monishi Kalakana. Kamalu. Hi everybody. You know me, I'm Chimaoge. You can also call me Moge. Let's go. The art piece featured in this video today is called The Eagle is Also the Overseer. The Eagle is also the Overseer. Okay? You can find that art piece below this video. Welcome again to ChimaogesComments on Patreon. It's available there in a post. Let's get into the 5 things, the 5 points for today, as well as the 1 bonus point, the Einmotion. Let's go. Then I'll take my break and come again. So the first 2 points are going to be about the idea behind the eagle. And these are actually 2 eagles behind me. This one here is just an eagle, Ponquem, an exactly eagle. And this one is a river eagle. Yes, those of you who are familiar with what is called Igbo language today will know about agui, which translates to river cat. Most people call this animal, well, they'll call these crocodilians. This particular one, which is an agui ponquem, tends to get called a black caiman in English. But most people refer to them all as crocodiles, although most people do call this one a black caiman. Though based on the information available to me, the form that people refer to as a black caiman should really be called a river cat exactly. The ones people tend to look at, the so-called Nile crocodile, that is a land river cat or aguiala. But a river cat, which is the complete manifestation of a kanso, the 4th form of Amadioha, the thing, and the kanso means overcoming sin, right? That's its animal in completion, is also called a river eagle or an ugi. Because you see, you name animals by their function, not their form. Function, not form. This is the overseer of the river. That is the overseer overall. Anyway, so the first 2 points about this thing again, this art piece, which is called The Eagle is Also the Overseer, because eagle just means overseer, because that's what it does, are about the idea behind the art piece itself. Then the next 3 will be details about the art piece. So point 1, the point of this art piece that I created myself is to teach about the nature of the eagle, because we really need to contemplate very well the nature of the eagle. There's point 1. The second point, I'm awake. The second point is to talk about leadership, because the eagle is also a leadership position. Every organization needs an overseer. There are multiple leadership positions. You have the Eze, the first mover. You have the Ezuwa, Amadioha. And then you have the Ugo, Go, same thing, the overseer. The overseer is the one who gets into everyone's skin and makes sure they're doing right. Because there is no such thing in this world as an evil eagle. Get you an overseer. What are you afraid of? Anyway, those are the points about the idea behind this thing. Now, let us look at the thing itself. Point 3. The eagle featured in the art piece is perched on a tree branch. Ugo ne dune kwensu. To oversee a kwensu. Because a kwensu is the most volatile thing in existence. Point 4. You can see solar light behind the eagle. Most people call it the sun, based on the information available to me. And again, I consult multiple sources. Both ne kundu, na ekindi naka. Both in the category of life and the category of, you know, the worldly spirit and that which is beyond. Anyway, so most people call it the sun, based on the information relevant to me. In Latin, which forms the basis of English, it should be called metaphysically the solar or the power of fade. In my language, well, you can also call it the power of fade, you see, because if something sounds cool to you, that is your language, generally speaking. But to say it in the stomach rhythm, rafo, it is anyangu, the power of fade. So anyway, you see solar light behind the eagle. Why do you see solar light behind the eagle? Because the sun powers the eagle. This is my message to all the eagles out there. You need the sun. And I'm not just talking about the eagles in their category of life. I'm also talking about the eagles in my category of life. Because you see me, I'm the Azua. In this life of mine, because we all come back with different destinies, I'm a Mugo. Man, I one day met Ugo Punk, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm really an Ezu. I'm a world leader. I'm not an overseer. I'm not the guy who's going to come and look at every little thing you're doing. I don't have the patience. Also, I'll scare you too much. But I need my eagles. Wake up, eagles. Go get the sun. Now, point 5. The eagle is in position to see the overseer. The eagle is in position to see the overseer. Look at him on the branch. As you see him, either he sees you or he will see you when he needs to see you. Ugo Nele. Anyway, that's all. Bonus point. Talk to people who make you feel good. Just do it. Anyway, let me take my break and I will be back. My government name is Chimaoge. Ooh, that is an interesting one. Apparently the first name is technically not part of the government name, but let me. So Menalenke, government name according to the people in the world today is Chimaoge Chijuge. Seriously, if you look me up, Chimaoge Chijuge, that is the government name that I guess most people would accept. I'll look into that statement that come on. Again, I am a channel. I am the channel. Abumonishi Kalakano. Boss. And then my alternate white structured name is Chimaoge OziIbeNwuku. Okay, I just want to let you all know who I am. Like basically everyone in the world today, I was not named properly. I'm trying to call myself properly. Just to reveal for the first time here, the Ram in Chimaoge Ram refers to Ainun because every part of the earth is part of a sector. Everyone's proper metaphysical name is their given name, and then the sector. And each sector corresponds to one of the things. Ram is a way to refer to Ainun, Oshun, Venus, same thing. I was born in what most people today would call Washington, D.C., which is in a sector called Ram. Abum Chimaoge Ram. If you want to do the bootleg translation. And yes, I was named formally monstrous husband of Venus. Terrible. Chi means monster, but Chi is happy. You see, there's no such thing as tone marking, but each one of us pronounces words of similarity differently. For me, when I say Chi, I'm talking about monster. When I say Chi, I'm talking about happiness. By the way, Chi and Shango-ness, so they go together. Anyway, let's go together. Once again, the eagle is also the overseer. Point 1. The point of this art piece is to teach about the nature of the eagle. Think of that. Point 2. The second point of this art piece is to talk about leadership. Ugo, go, eagle, the eagle. It's a leadership position. Overseer. Every group that must be led needs an overseer. If there's no overseer, the Ezua cannot begin. How can the world leader always be in your face? That is abusive. Anyway, point 3. The eagle in the art piece is perched on a tree branch. More accurately, it is perched on an extension of creepy. Ugo ne dunake kwensu. 4. Anyangu ne ugo. The power of fade will show you your overseer. When you're fading to black, you will see the eyes of the one who's watching you. If he approves of you, he will say, I am jealous. You have something that I want. Otherwise, hapuelele. AKG and big take off. Ooh, I forgot to pray at the end of the first one. Hapuelele. Kampeper and kabwa. Kabrunam, kabrunem, kabrunenam, kabrunanam, AKG ka. Obaku tonka. Abum. Let me not say that name now that people must understand. Abum Chimaoge NkwoOrie. Mahambumoge Onishikala Kano. I pray for the success of this art piece, its accompanying video, the idea behind it, and the people. Let's go. Anyway, let me reiterate that point. Solar light can be seen behind the eagle. The power of fade will show you your overseer. Then point 5. Ugo. Ooh, apparently the name itself implies that it's in position to see you. Because when you see the eagle, it has seen you. Well, I see eagles all the time. God. Pray to your ancestors to communicate with the overseer. Anyway, bonus, and then I'll pray again. Talk to people who make you feel good. Just talk to people who make you feel good. It is very important for your health that you avoid talking to people who make you feel bad. If someone who makes you feel bad needs to discipline you, Hagemugo. Anyway, let me pray. Thank you. Let us collect the blessing. Okay, God.